Okay, there you go. She asked for it. So, long story short, he gave me the motorcycle. All I had to do is go to Sacramento. I came to Sacramento, picked it up. Then, for whatever reason, we decided to go back to Bakersfield Central to visit. That day in the bulletin, it said Sabbath Keepers Motorcycle Ministry. If interested, call Kevin Rulin, which he's the guy in the red shirt there. He was the president at the time. Well, I kind of tried for a while and really couldn't get a hold of him, so finally I called his mother-in-law, Vonnie's mom, his wife sitting right next to him, and she says, well, I don't think I could give you his number, but, well, I'll give you his cell number. So she proceeded, gave me the cell number, and I finally got a hold of him, and I guess that's what God wanted me. You know, he kind of put the bike in our lap, and then the bulletin in my hands, and so it's been, what, about 6-7 years now, roughly, that I've been a Sabbath keeper, and I really enjoy it, because I wanted something to do, but I didn't know what. I'd been a Sabbath school teacher, started out as an assistant, and then just kept going, and year after year, and then they made me the teacher, and I needed a break. You can't really leave, you can't do things, because when you look for the assistant's already doing things, or you can't do it because, for whatever reason. So I was stuck there. And I decided, you know what, I need something else. And so God placed it on us, and we saw it, we liked it. I was a little torn, I have to admit, I was a little torn. Because when I asked where Kevin was, because I wanted to talk to him, they said, oh, they're at a car show. And I'm like, on the Sabbath? I don't know if I want to be a part of this. But, you know, God, I started reading the Bible and asking him, you know, Lord, is this okay? Is this right? And I just kept getting that impression about the ox in the ditch. And I started thinking, well, I guess the ox in the ditch thing kind of fits here, because you're actually going out searching for people to bring to Christ. And then I thought, well, is it better to preach the word or sit there and listen to the word warming up the bench? And most of the time I was yawning anyway, you know, because I guess I could sleep, tired from work during the week. So I thought, well, okay, the Lord's impressing me that it's okay to do. I started searching, and then I came up with Matthew, you know, the last chapter, 28, and where it tells us, go out and make disciples. Well, when does the world actually do their events? On the weekend. And so I figured, okay, Lord, you brought me to this, and you want us to go out and make disciples of people. Well, I guess this would be a good way. So I went over there, I saw the booth, I saw the type of books they were giving away, I saw how people were drawn to our booth, and kind of funny too. I don't know if you guys know who the Hells Angels are, but it seems like God put us next to the Hells Angels every single time. Our booth is here, 3 angels, Hells Angels, every time. So, you know, and really they say no pictures, don't talk. I think Kevin had, if I remember correctly, a great conversation with one of the Hells Angels. A few of them even took our books. Amen. So I figured, okay, this must be okay. God is leading us here, and he did say go out. And he says, I'm going to make you fishers of men. Well, how many of you have been fishing? Anybody been fishing? Seen fishing on TV? Heard about fishing? Well, you've got your pole, of course, but you have to put something to draw the fish to the hook. It's the bait. Well, I kind of take that. I'm out there, and my motorcycle is the bait. So, you know, I kind of figured, okay, he's got me here. He's given me certain texts. Now I'm out here and I'm baiting. And it really does work. You know, I've learned a lot more from actually going out and serving than sitting in church and just warming up the bench. Now, I'm not saying it's for everybody, but it just happened to be for me. I've made lots of great friends for a lifetime now. We back each other and everything. We get together at homes for birthdays and other events. Sirius invites us, Hollister invites us, and you know, we've become really good friends. We've traveled to Reno together, we've traveled to other places together, and it's just a really good ministry because it is really all about God. You know, yeah, we do talk to each other about our bikes and stuff, but every one of us has something that draws somebody to ask a question about the bike. On my bike, my license plate reads God's bike. And it's, you know, it's Godzbik. But they ask me why. And it just gives me a little reason, and it opens the door for me to talk. You know, they look at our patch. Well, what's the Sabbath mean? Their favorite one seems to be this one. It says Lake of Fire Rescue Team. That's my patch. And most people ask me what that means. And I said, well, they kind of refer to hell as a lake of fire. I'm trying to keep you out, kind of like an EMT.